Adeyemi welcomes you to this short presentation which takes a snap view on international journalism, its challenges, and considers how I can explore opportunity it presents in building a career as my assessment for industry perspective. The content, historical development, the audience, the industry today, innovation, me and my career. Historical development. As et al. Says international news comes in different packages: foreign news abroad, home news abroad, and foreign news at home. What we take as customary form of international news is that it covers stories about countries and people abroad that have no impact, effect, or relevance to home audience. According to Harvest, most of the time international reporting in media system around the world is produced for domestic audiences, not for the region in question themselves. International news agencies like Reuters, AFP, and the like are the largest employer of foreign correspondents. However, transnational news organizations like BBC, CNN, News, Time magazines, etc. are the leading global media in TV, radio, and print media with a major focus on international reporting of news. Globalization, democracy, advancement in telecommunication, etc. are increasing the interconnectedness among people, cultures, and values. As the world distance gets further contrived, interest in popular culture increases demand for international news. The audience, looking at the intertwined nature of international journalism, where news inside the national borders becomes international news to audiences across the national borders and vice versa, explain the jigsaw complex effect of the audience. Simply, the integration of cultures across the world is expanding the scope of audience. Today's disruptive social media platforms are increasing the interconnectedness of people across national boundaries and are also redefining the audience. The industry today. Two sources of growth for international journalism, namely globalization and war reporting, are currently posing challenges to the industry. The industry has adopted cutting-edge technology to disseminate information to audiences in far-flung locations that hitherto were not reached by traditional media organizations. But now, the media industry is at a crossroad across the world. Leading economies in the world that directly propel globalization and indirectly created international news consumption are distressed. Double-digit inflation and high cost of production becomes their albatross. The same reportage of war and emergencies that brought about the emergence of big transnational media organizations constitutes sources of concern. First, the fear of not getting the right information arrive as transnational media carriers are being suspected of taking sides with their governments. Secondly, the symbiosis connection between inflation and high cost of production is threatening media profitability. Reuters makes a gloomy projection for the industry in 2023. It predicts that more newspapers will stop daily print production in the year, vulnerable titles switching to online, and one-third of the publishers surveyed are expecting to get significant revenue from tech platforms. Innovation. Communication technologies have driven media organizations into convergence. Traditional media organizations now disseminate on the internet through different transmission methods, which were not their original mode of dissemination. But more importantly, disruptive social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and more recently TikTok hold the heads. In difficult times such as we are in, the media industry is turning to these social media platforms for solutions, especially a platform like TikTok, which is designed to produce short videos and stream them, is increasingly serving media purposes more than other sites created for mere social networking. Me and my career. As a trained journalist with an interest in international journalism, I plan to explore TikTok, the most disruptive social media platform, to meet the yearnings for information among young audience. TikTok is a platform deliberately created with young people in mind. Their span of attention is short and they are interested in new things to overcome boredom. My brand will focus on creating shocking information for news and other presentations. I will synergize creator-first approach, that is, the use of a young TikTok content producer who is native to the platform with a news-led approach, which is entirely a professional news production. The fusion of these two approaches will guarantee unique videos for the audience. This is to ensure the audience finds satisfaction and constantly engages my videos. It will make my channel build followers and increase views. My model. In the production of my news, the first sentence will be fundamental. It will be designed like a proper news headline to give insight into the story. The TikTok audience is indiscriminate about the videos they watch, as long as the videos strike the right chord, satisfying their needs for entertainment and information. To ensure that I keep sustaining the audience's short attention span, my news story will be compressed into a maximum of 6 sentences, covering the 5 W's and H. It will also feature eyewitness report and an explainer, all ending in 1 minute. The explainer helps to break down the news in a way that audiences across the globe can understand whether they are familiar with the topic or not. Additionally, I will explore live broadcasts like the strategy Sky News adopts on TikTok. On the other hand, entertainment videos will start with a well thought out provocative statements or questions that capture the audience's curiosity gap in the first 3 seconds of the video. Where news or topic in a video is covering a broader issue, a fact-based delivery or listicle method will be used. If my model is right, my channel can build followers and each video can attract millions of views, just like the Nexo Journal's Brazil Democratic Election video that attracted over 1 million views in Nexo Journal's first TikTok video. This feat was made possible with the support of the platform's personalized algorithm. Hundreds of millions of young audiences around the world, which is a huge market, are looking for qualitatively produced videos. And if the personalized algorithm, which has captured the types of videos the audience like, introduces my video and the audience are impressed, I am sure to build the engagement, the followers, and millions of views necessary to command advert placement. Growth. With TikTok introducing live streaming and longer videos, there is a greater hope for growth. This will increase the fun and functions of the platform. It will create a better chance to meeting hundreds of millions of youth across the globe. Why TikTok? Arguably, TikTok is the fastest growing social media platform and its app is the most downloaded since COVID-19 pandemic lockdown days. Ofcom says people under age 25 scroll through apps like TikTok for 57 minutes a day in the UK. The audience include people who are less likely to visit news websites or app directly. The presence of Yahoo News, BBC, among other search engines and transnational news agencies speak volume about the possibility that the platform holds. The availability of personalized algorithm system that gathers information about a particular user with metrics such as time of engagement, comments, likes, and sharing is a big internal marketing tool for good videos. TikTok provides every tool a creator needs to succeed. Revenue. At the moment, TikTok takes half of the price of adverts revenue placed on all the channels on the platform. Although TikTok's creator fund is not accessible to news organizations, other windows like advertising, sponsored posts, and subscription for channels operating longer video lengths are open for revenue generation. In conclusion, TikTok is a platform that has created a niche for short entertainment videos. It has the necessary tools that a serious media entrepreneur needs to succeed. With adequate expertise and knowledge of what to do, TikTok offers a promising global opportunities for success. The platform also treats creators as partners in progress by giving them all the support their video need to hit the right audience and succeed.